Almost everyone here has a master's degree, but they're back in the classroom listening to lectures. This time, they're studying on how to land a job. Giyasuddin runs a training center for people who found that when it comes to Bangladesh's cutthroat job market, their education hasn't been enough.
Our educational system has huge shortcomings. It doesn't prepare students for the skills they actually need to find work and be successful.
More and more Bangladeshi parents are sending their children to school. They believe it'll help secure their kids a brighter future. But the data shows that all this studying won't necessarily help them find better jobs. In fact, it might hurt their chances of finding one at all.
There's plenty of work for unskilled or low-skilled labor, like in the country's booming garment industry. But office jobs are a different story. The International Labour Organization says the unemployment rate is 14% among those who've completed secondary education. For people with a postgraduate degree, the unemployment rate rises to 25%.
Yes, I find some of my friends is still depressed about getting their job because they are still they are unable to find a good job.
Ilyas Kanchon spent years sitting around with a master's degree and no job. Finally, he decided he needed to invest further by going to a training center to give himself a better chance.
I could have worked in all sorts of low-level jobs, but then what was the point of my studying so much? I couldn't do that. It would be shameful. I want a first-class job. That's why I studied.
Bangladesh's white-collar industries haven't grown at the same pace as the number of students graduating from its schools and universities. The trouble is, for people like Ilyas Kanchon, a higher education has created higher expectations. Maher, Sattar, Al Jazeera, Dhaka.